lazy ass. Take up your lazy ass. Go up there. You're gonna make the PNP first, you damn stupid.
That is why we did something like the reverse tax credit. Never before in Jamaica's history, where the government is giving back to people who earn less than $3 million per year. Never before happened. That's a way in which we are making sure that the dividends of the good economic management reaches to the people. Yes, good economic management can yam.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
Wagwan family. Breaking news. Breaking news. Whoa. Look on the screen. Breaking news. 2 guns and imitation firearm seized at Upper Camp. And what the soldier them are going with, man? A gun trade. A duty them a go pan to go put it on get to youth and half of them dirt them. You have somebody that make imitation gun. People, Monday morning, at a checkpoint, la la la, people, and what the soldier them are going with. 2 guns and an imitation gun found at checkpoint Upper Camp. So basically, they were going on the base and the checkpoint car gets searched and they find 2 machine and 1 imitation machine. I go on the base. So I also be a face. I bring imitation machine and 2 other machine on the base. Me rotted. Can't make that up. Jamaica sing to and load AC, man. Expect anything. So, imitation firearm, I go on soldier base. What do you plan to do with all that? And 2 others. What do you plan to do with all them there? These are the people who protect and supposed to protect and serve people. Me also gonna tell you about a story about a policeman from Mandeville who take away a schoolgirl and strawberry and grape her off. Put gun on her head. Eh? What's wrong with our people, man? What's wrong with it, man? It's in a year. It's in a year. We know say it's almost over and I do a Christmas where I look at New Year, but many more revelations be coming up. And if that area I dash out so much revelation, what go on next year and the other year them to come? Eh? Who never see them thing yet? Who never hear say any boss with no gun, any authorities must go on and go back camp. So what is going on here? And it look like a military police sees the firearm. Because according to the article, they might work with the JCF. So if they might work with the JCF, what happened there so? What go on there so? So what go on there people? What am I not go with the imitation gun? So a 3 machine them have 2 will fire and 1 will can't fire. I rent them a man, I rent out machine. A what? What them I do? A trade? Where they planning to put it on civilians? We need to find out what the hell is going on in Jamaica. Talk to people. 2 guns and imitation firearm seized at Upper Camp at the gate people. So you let them check the vehicle them before they go up on base. And they find them a machine in it. Can you imagine how the street not safe then? We don't know if people afraid of gunman, soldier, police. We don't know. Did them a weapon go up a certain move last night? Go make certain illegal move and I come back hand it over back to the rightful owner. You know, was there cash close to the money, the gun them there? Come and go hustle the gun them last night. Was there any extra cash coming back to the man where rent the gun from with up on the base? You have to think all different type of way. You have to think like a damn criminal nowadays, you know. You have to think like a criminal to evade criminals. Eh? People. Law enforcement think like criminal, you know. Yeah, man, you know, so them crack down on criminals. You have to think like them, you know. Yes, man, you can't left the stone unturned. Criminals are criminals, you know. I want to say go on a John shop here. So more of you know if I use a machine last night. Come here, people in the comment section. Make we speculate. Damn it. We can speculate. Yes, we can. Wanna believe them a machine for 2 firearm, 1 illegal one. And the illegal one, the imitation one cannot get me, you know. So hold on there. I work in imitation firearm. A soldier camp it going. So there's something about that. You have to look at all different angles. The man will have it. I will ever rent, him I go rent a man. Pan the camp. Or am I go sell it? Sell him or sell them? Him I go rent them? Did he rent them last night? Did he buy them? I return rented property. Him a plan to put them pan the ghetto youth them after them dirt them. No, sir. There's so much damn questions in my head right now. We could have go on and on and on. Questions could have rolled out from now till tomorrow to Rastafari people. People to tell me what police, what soldier doing firearm and imitation firearm. You tell me. Share the live. Can't keep them goddamn thing here to yourself. No. We have soldier on road. We have police. Who the hell we ever trust? Eh? I go up a camp with the illegal firearm, not carry an imitation firearm. What the caca this time? How about the hell? How about the class? We don't see on road, boy. People are driving, me are driving. You know, say I drive, but me have to do that video. We just see it. We just pull over real quick and read the story. Just pop out to the Gleaner. Monday morning, bright and early. Checkpoint up a camp. Man go search car. They never say if I the anybody work up the car, they never say a soldier car or hoofer car, you know, the hush hush. Even man get arrested and charged like the doctor who strawberry and grape off impatient and might have other victims out there. We don't know the name of the doctor, even though the doctor was arrested and charged. In Jamaica, we hush hush when it comes to crime. Guys, tell me what you think about that part of my argument this morning. They find machine I go up the camp, but the part where bother me, the imitation machine. You must have planned to do something. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The imitation machine, they work. I work in machine. And the part they get me, you know. You say if it does the two firearm, I say, man can't just buy that to protect themselves and because them not give them even permit to carry a licensed firearm. Someone gonna find a way to protect themselves. But when me about the imitation firearm, Mr. Norman, I work at NASA. I stick up all that do I stick you up. I stick up that jab that do. I stick up jab that do. That imitation machine I work. Can't fool me, people. That imitation machine there work. I want go on. People don't see it. They find gun. I go up an army base. Up our camp. 2 illegal machine and 1 imitation machine. It's not the 2 illegal machine where I work. Me I worry about. And the imitation one. Yes. Why would you? Me just I say. I 3 women, but I'm going to 2 me have. We can't get me an imitation and we look just like it. All right. 3 man go for work. So 2 man have sit with fire. 1 man will stick you up. What me say? 3 firearm. It looks seedy. One of them a real machine. One of them a imitation machine. You can't make that up. People. People are drive. Me a drive. We can't read the comments until when we done here. Freeway me depend on it. So it's when we done. Me I read the comments. I talk to you while me I drive. Yes, man. Whatever that do up, put in the comment then come on, I read it now. Tell me what they do with their weapon, the people. Come here. Make me be detective. When we detective them there. Come here, man. Chop. Where are my detectives? You think mama raised the fool, boy? What do you think mama raised the idiot? Eh? They think your daddy raised the fool? Think we born last night and behind cow? What them think? Come on, people. Tell me what them are doing with their firearm. If you're a detective, what would you suspect? What would you smell? Come on, these days we have to start out to own life, you know. We own journalists out here, we own investigative journalists, we own detective. Solve the goddamn case out here. Tell me, people, what you think? 2 firearm and 1 illegal firearm and imitation, rather. All 3 illegal, I'm assuming. We believe all of them are go for army base. Go do. We rent them last night, go up on a lick. 3 man go up on a lick last night and I return them. I take them go to a man to go up on a lick. I sell them. I buy them on their way to work. No man, then if you investigate their machine there. No man. Cause long time where you say soldiers are go up and knocking and clappings. Them and the police, them are criminal out the road, you know. Enough crime come into Jamaica, man, I say, no man, I have some man where train. I do that, you know. And people are eat that, you know, people are see what go on, you know. So is this another case where man go borrow or rent machine, 3 man go for work last night, or you bring them back, or you go rent them. Hey, I want to go on there, so. It's so good. No, sir. The man never come tell us, say, if you look here, so look over there, son. Stop your son, haul and pull up on road. So, while me a drive, I mean, how much time for chat, you know. Cause I drive, and I might reach a dead spot and sit might cut out. So, me I touch our next topic. And this other topic kind of hurt me when we hear the video. Hurt me to the core. And let me go to a quick break, gentle people. I promise I'll come back real fast. Here we go.
We're in strange times in Jamaica. We're living in strange times. Strange times because interesting behavior is rewarded. So, for example, if you're a police officer and you have ambition and you want to turn a senior superintendent of police, you would think those who out there are face down bad man, the dog-hearted gunman, the man criminal, they would be rewarded with promotion. You think it's those who are investigating crime, putting tight cases together, and putting criminals behind bars would be rewarded. But it seems the fastest way to turn SSP is to work with a friendly media host for a few years, get transferred to the GSCF, and you're catapulted from district constable to senior superintendent in a couple of years.
Family, man, as I respect, you know. Now, me have a next topic we touch upon, you see? And it's a case of a policeman allegedly Saka, a schoolgirl, a Mandeville. And the young lady, she come give her own story, show her face. She pretty like money. And later on, they're going to make her hear the clip, at least clear voice. And make her can hear it from her own mouth about the ordeal. She said she and her girlfriend, she got some school at Mandeville. Getting bored. Because she said every 2 weeks she used to go home. So it seems as if she used to go board at school at Mandeville. She hears a one dance or some party I keep close by. She and her friend went by. And the party, like it, where I keep like it postponed, cancel, or they might be at the wrong spot. Right? Nothing now go on. She'll look for right for go home, go back taxi and Mandeville dead and blah, blah, blah. So she said, one look a place that close by, almost upstairs, whenever a club, bar or whatever. She go in there, she and her friend, you know, young people. And policeman, she said, man, come over to her. You know Jamaica love stay. Them man, they love take send out from man, go to woman. Yo, they don't know what else I say. He want to talk to you, you know. We say, only in Jamaica, we see that part, you know. That man send out the next man to another man, and there have to be some top man we have butler around in that type of man, bodyguard, for them things to happen. But Jamaica, any little man can send out a man and say, go tell her some want her number. Or ask her if she want a drink. Go tell her if you come here. And a man take you and run go over and say, yo, the boss over there says you must call you, you know. So anyway, she said the guy came to her and asked her if she want a drink. The man said, over there says he wants buy her a drink. Say she don't want none, she buy herself some non-alcoholic beverage and she did a drink. You know, her friend a drink a rum cream. And so she did and finally a ride come, get a taxi. She found herself in a car. 4 man the night, she and her friend. And the moral of the story is more get straight to it, because more she will tell the whole story. She end up at the apartment, the man pass her, taxi man pass where she go turn off her back on the campus, bar yard, where she has stayed. Mandeville. And the man said, my guy in my apartment, go pick up something. How many Jamaican driver use that for them passenger? The man guy them yard, go hold on them man, me a come, me a go me yard, go pick up something, and me go pick you up and me drop it right home, right, don't worry. So she got the yard, you know, she end up with a man there and she was forced out of the car, basically coerced, and her friend come out there and all the stuff end up in the room. Yes, she end up in the room. Some people might say, what she end up in the room for? Like me say, more she tell her story because she will tell it better than I. But even though she tell it, you still have people a question her story. Say, what are you doing in the room for? It happened. You know, and you know how some of women turn when they buck up a little bit in the go to school. You know we turn already. Terrible. And a prison will figure. So she said she going to the house and the man I make a pass at her. She said, no, I thought to say, yeah, come home for something. And the man thought chip off him clothes. Man back out him gun, push her down on the bed. He said, man try hold her hand over her head. Then pack the gun and put her head. She said at that point, her body numb. And she dead. Me understand that. Can you imagine? Said the man, she find out said the man a police. Said the man having way with her. Put the gun on her head, you know. The man trip himself, police, you know. She said, you know. Put the gun on her head and having way with the schoolgirl. She said the next day, guess who pop up our school? The policeman. Acting as if him know her or them have some type of relationship going. She said she locked up in her room for 2 weeks. She said every 2 weeks she used to go home religiously. So it tell me say she was staying at a campus in a dormitory. You know what I say? She said that week she never go home to her family. I know her family can recall if my daughter pattern change. Every 2 weeks my daughter come home. And my daughter don't come home that week, yeah. We know the family can recall. The police violate her the most way. She said the police start follow around and threaten her. Yes, people. If we this and that to her and y'all make me do this and that to you. Schoolgirl, you know. All she want to do is to left the police. Because what he did to her in her head same way. All she want to do is to have him leave her, leave her alone, let her be. Man, a police officer. She said, imagine people who are there to serve and protect. That is what they are doing. She also said something profound. That hope what she had do will give her others strength to come out. She said something along that line. But these, them are the word that me always I use. I applaud the young lady. My daughter, yeah, my daughter. When I watch the video, I say, look at my daughter. No? When I watch the video, I say, look at my daughter. Yeah? My daughter come out. Bold. And I tell the world about what she went through. She was beautiful more than ever, telling her story. She said she's all right now. She's been through it. She's okay now. She's not one of them where it affects to a level like, you know, not every woman can bounce back, so not every child can bounce back, so but the police violate her with a gun her head. Have a way with her. She said, yes, if you use a condom. She said, all these years, 10 years ago, she said, if I'm not mistaken. She said she still hate the man. Say, in a fair head, she want dirt him. Remember, you know, sometimes you see people drop him where I say, how come John Brown drop is a good man, you know? Want to John Brown. And them thing how John Brown might have do to picnic when they go to school, do to female and things you can get away. And female have it ball up in them. Some might not going away until the under the clay. She said she was trying to call around, trying to find, because she, you know, the police have forced himself and appear a bad man thing on her. Intimidation, threats. I wonder how many other victims are going to go through this in Jamaica right now. Police thinks they're a bad man. You know, you must come when you call them and them hold you, them rule you, them a gun, they can do you this and do you that. Hey? Why they not the force? She said all these years, it in her, she want dirty. She want dirty. Remember she are growing up. Graduate from school. Young lady sound very intelligent too. And beautiful. Must I tell you? Beautiful young lady. Could have been my daughter. And she'll tell her damn story. Boldly and beautifully. Hoping that her story can give others strength to come out, come talk about your ordeal. Lady, it's the moment now. It's a Me Too moment. Many of you have been through it in my country. It's time to come out, come talk. No more hold back. No further live with this thing. And she come out, come tell her story as part of her therapy. She know that. She acknowledged that. While telling her story, it was helping her people. It was therapeutic to her. That's part of her therapy of coming out and vomit up everything went up on her chest for all these years. But she said, while she was trying to get a hold of the police, asking around, because, you know, I guess she was trying to, I don't know if she was trying to sweeten him up to get for dirt him or try to find his location, where him hang out to get him dirt or whatever the case. But she have revenge in her heart against him. And she said, when she called, and the person called back, she said the police passed, he drop out. He drop out long time ago, years ago. She said the person come back and say, me have bad news for you. Because the person never knows, say. The person never knows, say. And that she want to do to him. The person thinks, say, you know, it's just her friend and she want to hook up with him. Because he's a nice guy. The person never know that. I can't what me understand. The person said, you know what? Me have bad news. Him dead how much years ago. Them stab him up over some lottery scamming stuff. Them took him up all over. And he's no longer here. The police, and look here, he drop out, you know, and I know she do it, you know. She that try inquire to blow him head. Who him do to her while she was going to school. And when she called, she find out, say, him already dirt by others, some thugs or whatever, over a lot of scamming. You can imagine her heart went down. She probably said, yes. While the woman on the phone, I tell her, I say, me have sad news for you, girl. Sad news. She probably said, what kind of sad news? A glad news that? Glad news. That is not sad news. Eh? Look at it, people. How many of these men we have in Jamaica, especially in the force? Tell me, my gentle people, may I ask you, how much of these men we have in Jamaica in the force? Eh? Take with school picnic go grip them. Remember me tell you about my story when we know as a youth I grew up. When we know corporal Big old car probably want to make the leather slippers to use to ride the under 50 bike. You know yourself in a car problem. You know yourself. You used to make leather slippers, sandals, and belt and all them things there. And them things they used to in about your car probably used to ride under 50. St. Elizabeth, man. Yeah, man. You used to school the girl where I got stets. Carry her on your bike every evening. Fresh wear a whole uniform. Put your jacket over her blouse. Cover it up. While I go deal with the little predator, affair with the little girl. But listen to me, Corporal. You're probably inspector now or sitting. If you're not dead. No. I never see nothing much, think anything much about it at that time. Because I was a little youth. I think it was cool and the thing to do. It was when I grew older, Corporal, me I look and say, a prison you go, I am pedo. And also your sergeant at the same station there. He used to school the little young girl with the knock knee, the little Indian girl. Remember? Pretty little girl. When I'm busy with the old nasty man who come from down and Sav beside DNG. You remember Theme House? Yeah, man. We know them, you know. Him a pedo. Name start with a R. Mr. R. Pedo them man there. Me don't know if them man there drop out already because them man they all. Them man they are low to do nothing to look at youth them. Me see them as a youth that grew up. I thought it was cool and the thing to do. Man a gallus man. I'm a ton big man, I'm a ton father. I say no, say I'm come and foreigner swagger. I say hold on. You know, say the police them a pedophile. Eh? And when the police are carry the young girl go to a police station, go violate her. You have to go through the guard room. The man have to go through the what? The guard room. So if you go through the guard room, that means the other police see you. Other police see you and carry her upstairs. None of them saw nothing. So them allow you to go through the station up a guard room with a little child, go do what you do to her. Put her back for your 150 bike and drive her home. Me used to pass my shop. Remember me, man? Me used to have a shop down the road. Me see everything. Me see everything. When a police officer, somebody belong in a prison. Somebody belong in a prison. Guys, give me a short break there. I'll be right back, gentle people. Trust me, me not stay long. Yeah? Just a little break. I'll be back.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter. It's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals.
Thank you, family, again. Yeah, me stop and get little gas in my tank, and that's why put on this long break. Guys, listen to me, man. You see, when me I grew up a yard, and me I go to school, me telling you why I go out, me say enough more man need to be exposed, you know. But you got joke me I make. We not start yet, you know. We not stop joking, you know. No change now come until woman ready, you know. Say when, you know. No change now gonna happen. Whether we are talking about crime or this pedophilia and all of this. Now gonna stop until woman say when and get serious, you know. How it gonna stop? How it gonna stop? If the woman don't come out, come talk. And men too. Because there are so many men living in silence. Because if they come out, come say man violate them. Eh? Man, I say, boy, you are this or you are that. No, I just did a story the other day, a couple of days ago, about the 60-year-old man who been living in silence for over 50 years. He came out and he told his story. Living in silence for 50 years. His stepdad violated him in the most way. So people are getting the urge now. And they might come out. The man say all this time him think say a bad thing if he come out, come talk. The man say when him talk, it lift up a weight off of him. All these years the man waited for over 50 years. The man is in his 60s. I just did the story a couple days ago. His stepfather violated him in the most wickedest way that no human being should be violated in. Believe me, people. And this young lady, she coming out, me say she beautiful. I'm a daughter. I'm a daughter, man. I'm a daughter. I don't know her from nowhere, but I'm a daughter. I'm a daughter, my son. Them don't never pick all of them, man. I want to talk about. So she come out and she talk about the police. Put gun on her head and violate her. But him dead. You know what? Him lucky him dead. Because he don't have her to contend with, because it's either or either. She that come around, come talk about him anyway, or she herself would probably deal with him herself. Ladies, time to stop living certain things. Even among families. Families that try to save the family name by hiding daddy, uncle, grandpa, who's this old nasty Grinch in the family, molest everybody, many generations, cause long time he might do it. He do it to the auntie them, he do it to the cousin them, he do it to the grand picnic them, he do it to the picnic them. Yeah. And him dead go back. And because of shame to the family, nobody no want to throw him under the bus. And only if somebody did the right thing by expose the old back, save the next generation, so them don't have to live through that torment after the same old back. How much generation, how much family member the same old back run through? One man will run through the whole family member. And nobody knows that because they want to save the name of the family. Yeah? Like me say, when me I grow up enough things me see, that's why I see enough youth go on the way them are going right now, because hey, I live it, them see it. Them live that learn behavior. Them live it, them see it. Nobody you them not see, don't know if it teach them otherwise. I grow up in myself. I said, no, that is wrong. I start on my own a picnic. I say, no, man. Them I think I'm wrong, man. Yeah. And youth, me love big woman. Thank God. From your youth, me love big woman. La 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 la. Me gonna tell you this story one day, but me have to wait till my mama is not alive no more here. Me can dead before I heard about it. All right, argument done. See, from your youth, I got school, a big woman mean big old woman. See, I don't like people. From your youth, I got school, we love big woman. Yeah? Not if you agree here down there, or don't come around here. We not play. So there, no mistake. No mistake around here. We don't look at kids. But when I was going to school, teachers used to have inappropriate conversation with students. Teachers were seen in inappropriate position with students. I know that bus in a classroom. I know that see a teacher there. But I thought it was okay. People, we were ignorant because the big man not set no rule. Them a little youth in America, no matter what age them is, they know that's not okay. In a Jamaica, I with a big man, you think it's okay? Get the thing now? Them a look up it here, we say they got prison. Them a look up it here, we send you to prison. Because they know certain thing is not right. But when me I grew up, as a big man, I do all type of sitting. I thought it was okay. The shopman, the driver, the conductor, the policeman, the pastor, justice of the peace. That's why the older I get, I don't like none of those men who set those examples for me when I was growing up. I have no respect for them. People, I'm going to find myself naturally not have no respect for them people. We don't know where this hatred for them come from, but naturally, all of those men, when we look back, and when we look back, we say, you know what? Them man here are something else. We don't have no respect for them. No respect me now for them. Or me have respect for someone when I teach me nothing good. Or me have respect for someone who mash up enough young girl, mash up enough family. Sometimes these little youths are the only thing in the family that bring forth any blessing. Their mama and their father are poor, I work hard. Say the one little child to high school, that one little hope to grab the mama and the daddy out of poverty is that one daughter. So that mom and dad would try everything them got in them life. To send that child to school. Only for you, dirty man, breed her out of school, get in her head, and derail the process. I presume if you go, man. A generational curse of the cause, Not for the predator cause generational curse. Not for honor. Remember me, I tell you that. Not for honor predator. I don't really hear people. Enough of them predator cause generational curse upon the land. Walk and breed. Enough of them a policeman too. So I applaud the young lady who came out and talked about the policeman, even though him dead. But you know what? That give her that strength. Because me know Anna she alone have a story. Me know Anna she alone have a story. So many women in Jamaica gone through this thing. Some of them are grandmother now. To the youngest one that we are at school right now. Some of them are great grandmother. And I've been through it. From then till now. Until the great grand picnic. I go through the same way. Some man a yard, don't know themselves. Them no want no big woman. Picnic they want. You and I come from yard, we know no lie me and tell. We see the policeman, we see them. We see them. See the teacher. And when me I go states, I want different thing, you know. Me never know when me I look for, you know. Me never know when me I look on the backside when me I go states. No, when me see a certain pretty girl gone down a teacher house. Kind of a teacher live on the compound, you know. Them have them teachers cottage. And certain pretty girl carry certain thing down a teacher's cottage. Me as a youth, you know, me not think much of it. No, me not think much of it back then. But why is it what a female student I do down at the male teacher's cottage? Eh? I go down there. When me I go to school, yeah, you saw this one predator at States. He was an art and craft teacher. We a whole pack gold chain. I don't know him, you know, if you go to States. But somehow we now gonna say nothing because we love him. I remember him, man, Ray. His name start with L. Well, I don't know him. Them man, they are pedophile. But when I go to school, we think say everything nice. We never know. Man drive the best car. And then the man they start drive sport car, man. Sports car. Come to school as teacher. Pure gold chain. Dress good every day like a rock star. And him a teacher, you know, art and craft teacher. Yeah? Them man they pay school. And when me go to school, me no make nothing of it. Me say me rotted. How when me grow big, me say kuya. You know what man of Jamaica me go to prison? Man of Jamaica me go to prison. So guess what? Ladies, you don't do nothing for do. And come out. Male, men, do nothing for do. Your strength will give other people courage and protect others. Put them on them game. Yeah? And set a precedence where some boy I know say, gone are the days when people are female are gonna take abuse or male. And it's shut up. Gone are the days when police can use them gun and a position as a police officer in the force. They abuse and strawberry and grape off the youth and boy. And if them do that to female, you better believe some police are do that to male too. So we have to put a stop into this. Where others coming up and speak up Jamaica. We help us. We can't wait for government, you know. We say if you wait for government, man, predator, strawberry, and grape off the whole country. You hear me I say? We can't wait for government. We the people must help ourselves change. Yeah? Start expose them nastiness. No found up stories. We love you. May I keep rolling. Thank you. Jaja. 2-1 fine up. I want imitation guns. So 3 of them. Them military guy caught in his possession with these things. This don't look good. It can't be up to no good, or whoever them caught him with this. Can't be up to no good without 3 of them who get caught. A military upper camp, like at the checkpoint going into the camp. Right? And it's dirty nasty police here. But I'm not him alone. Because I grew up as a youth, I see them. And I have my shop a roadside from a very young age. From a young man, I hustling. And from a youngster, I have my shop a roadside. Youngster. We not talk about me a big man. When I a youngster, me a shop a roadside. Police station not far from me. We see all of them. We see the girl with the gas station. We see the girl there with the police them a screw. You talk about Sergeant that do it. Sergeant probably have baby. The girl probably have baby for the Sarge right now. And the man have his wife at home. Right? The car probably him. He used to violate what we're going to stretch. He probably have picked the theme right now. And the whole of them man, they don't want them, you know. The whole of them man have their wife at their yard. Dirty nasty police. What the ethics there? We need some ethical standard for police officers. You're not supposed to allow to have your wife and screw off everybody and still hold your job. No. You should have set certain standard about yourself. If there's a police and people look up to you, you don't supposed to have your wife and a screw off everybody. See your car parked down the sun, see the police jeep park every girl yard. These are stuff when me witness when I grew up, you know. Or some girl in the community when nobody no want. Them girls sleep with everybody. When a new police come in the community, thinks they are having him fine. See how the police jeep park at the girl the yard. Eh? Knowing say the police have him wife, a female yard. Eh? And I showed them type of example to I and I as a youth that grew up. That's why I despise these police officers. And all these men we set this dirty example for I and I. It was like giving I and I poison when I was growing up. Thank God me never take it. Because all I seem to do is monkey around the little youths them. You guys are not but predators. You want to ride the motorbike. You're under 50 back in the days. We don't know where you drive now if you're living dead or where you're there. What you do? What it was as a corporal. You make leather slippers, leather belt and all them things there. Right under 50. You wear glasses. You a pedophile. We never know when me young. And the same sergeant at the same station we come from Sam. With them big round eye them. Black man. Straight nose. Cock off ears. Name start with R. Them man they have child molester. We never know when me young. I know me a big man. Me a look pan. The example when I'm drunk they said for me. We never said an example for me. We never have no respect for me as a youth. We never know something about social media page now. I come burn out to the north and backside. You lucky me not call on the name. Coming on now pick me out there. We don't probably have kids. We don't want to know say me I talk about them Papa word pedophile. But when me I grew up, me also see them. Dirty nastiness them. People, thank you so much. Roll me a roll. Roll down the road. Thank you. Me angry people about it. Me angry. The example where older men set up till today for the younger men. They never set none for Carlos. None. I love you. I'm out.